and welcome back to Let's Play Omori. Last time, we found out that our friends were missing, and they seem to have been taken to this place, the last resort. So, we're just going to explore it with Kel, see if we can't find... Well, we're looking for Omori right now. Apparently Hiro is out on business trips. He's ascended quite high on the corporate ladder, it sounds like, in the one day we haven't seen him. But yes, our next major area, the last resort. You know, I'm realizing that we just recently went on a vacation to a different resort, and now we're going to another one. This whole trying to find Basil thing has just been going way off the wayside. Not sure why Nose Goes is the desk greeter, but whatever. So, I guess that explains the presence of those gator guys we'd been seeing around. They were working for whoever is the boss of this place. Looks like Kel is not very popular, and we are fighting at quite the disadvantage. We've only got 2 party members, but we should be able to handle this guy just fine. No sense in messing around. We'll just go at him with our strongest skills, Ricochet and Hack Away. There we go. These gator guys aren't terribly tough. They can attack twice in a single action, which can do some decent damage, but, well, between the 2 of us, we can notch 6 attacks and just completely dumpster them. Oh, at least Sean and Ren seem to have found a position they're good in. Ah, so that must be the owner of this place, Mr. Jossum. We'll have to do some negotiation with him. Yeah, I realized I haven't really been checking the hangman screen. We'll check it at the next correct letter that we get. Now, we actually can do some gambling here, though sadly not at the roulette or blackjack tables. Oh, thank you! That was quite the generous handout. Jash, he's being dealer, but he's also selling milk. Actually, did not know that milk increased your defense in battle. There's not many ways to buff your stats in battle. Lots of debuffs, not too many buffs. Browse is doing his thing. But you know, we've been out and about. I gotta use the restroom. Just wait here for a second, Kel. Oh, now he goes in with us. Well, anyways, the reason we're here is because the P key is in the toilet. Haha, get it? Any ramen in here also? No, but you can see that another hole opened up here. Let's check it out. Once again, we are falling, but where to? What the heck is that? Omori? You gonna wake up anytime soon and get out of the way? No? Is it mealtime? Oh. Well, sadly, nothing interesting happens after that. Now, let's check out the... We've collected quite a few letters, and I think we can pretty safely say what that says, but we have to collect the last few letters before we can actually do anything with those keys. Now, what do those keys do? Well, you shall see. Let's see, I don't think this gator guy is aggressive. There's a few gator guys patrolling the upper areas. They're aggressive, and if you walk into their attack range, they will beeline for you really quickly. Oh, that guy on the right over there, he looks kind of familiar with the pink hair and everything. Oh, I think I want to talk to this guy. No. There is one guy, if it's not this guy, it's probably the guy in front of the last resort that sells dynamite, and that's a decently unique offer since it's a long time before you can actually buy that anywhere else. But I don't really feel like going back for it. Just lose all the time? Gambling can be like that. Speaking of gambling, here we go, let's play the slot machines. Anyways, we'll just bet up to 3 times, press our luck. You need to get at least 3 things in a row to actually get anything. Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll go for one more bet. I don't really mess around with this too much since it's kind of a bad return on investment most of the time. But hey, look, we managed to multiply our bet by 5 times, at least I think. Also, we're not going to do this because, as you can see, it takes forever for the clams to scroll up, so we're just going to ignore that. If you want to mess around and spend all your clams on this, though, by all means, go nuts. Pink beard. Looks like he's not doing so hot at the slot machines. We're gonna kite around that gator guy. Don't really feel like fighting him. Oh, looks like I managed to get him annoyed anyway. Boy, these guys are all over the place. Hey, who's this guy over here? Sharks and/or pickles. And for a combo meal, he will tell you a random fact about sharks and pixels. Let's hear a shark fact first. Well, I guess that's a good warning, if nothing else. For the record, this is not worth it in the slightest, because combo meals are a really good healing item, and this is a complete waste of them. You're not even gonna tell us what cultures it is? Well, okay. But that's all that guy had to say. There's a bunch of random facts he can spit out, but I don't feel like wasting my combo meals on anymore. Sure, I'll buy a hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Alright. Yeah, we can defeat these guys pretty easily, but it's so easy that I don't really consider it to be worth it to fight them. Mari, you have picnics everywhere. And it has a picnic in it. You're a bit slow to the uptake there, Kel. Alright, so let's just head to the 5th floor. Ow. No, of course it can't be that easy. Cool keycard, you say? I'll take your word for that, Kel. Alright, well, let's top ourselves off with some more raw seafood. Okay. What do you got to say, Mari? Incidentally, she also says this out at the front, and I was kind of worried that I missed that little bit of text, but she says it here also, so that's pretty nice. Not really sure what to think of Mari anymore. Why are there 2 of her? One of them, towards the end, she kind of changed appearance slightly. Anyways, we're heading here first. Punching Bag. This is an interesting charm. This is the last emotion-inflicting charm, and it starts your character off angry. And that can actually be useful on Aubrey, though I tend to prefer some stat-boosting charms these days. And these gator guys, they're just on break, so they're not gonna fight us. Can we take some of this pizza? Sadly, no. Yeah, when you flip the chart, the stocks are going up. Man, in a single day, Hero is Employee of the Month. And here's a full map of Headspace. Same as our map, really. But yeah, we filled out all the locations in Headspace. And a fish taco. Well, we're not gonna complain. We can use that fish taco. Not liable if anything goes missing in the lockers, you say? Well, let's just do some locker rifling. And there is a specific reason we want to do this, because there's a bottled water in here. We'll need that coming up. And fruit juice. I'm sorry, fruit juice? Ah, but kid. Okay, but that's all we need. Now, we have to search all the floors for a cool keycard, or we can just go straight to the second one, because that is where it is. Okay. Hey, it's Happy and Daisy. Well, at least he's enthusiastic about his work. And you're doing a good job of that, Daisy. Alright. I'm feeling rock. Alright. Then, paper! Sorry, Yugen, but I'm well practiced. Well, thanks for that. Actually, I don't know what happens if you pick scissors. I thought he always lost that, but I guess I just always picked paper. Hey, Bangs, how's it going? Well, it's mildly useful. My phone is sticky, let's not use it. Hey, a big rubber band. Like a rubber band, it lowers defense, but this one deals 150 damage. Uh-huh. We'll not think too hard about that, because we're just gonna steal Bangs' cool keycard. So yeah, just right here. There is a lot more to the last resort to explore, but honestly, it's better done when we have all our party members, because there's a few obstacles we can't get past until we have Aubrey and Hero. So we'll just head straight to the 5th floor now, but before we do... it's a weird-looking doll over there. Omori is willing to use this phone. We seem to be patched to the inside of someone's diving helmet. Well, enough of that. More infomercials. Is that all they've got on in the TVs in this place? Seems like the place is a little too cheap for cable. Yeah, this is a creepy doll. Let's just toss it out. Yeah. Well, that's weird. That's a little off-putting. Oh, wait. I feel like I forgot something in that room, and... a doll. Didn't we just throw that out? Let's get rid of it. Creepy little thing. And... Was there something else in here? Yeah, probably. I feel like... That doll again. You go in the garbage, and stay there. Just putting you where you belong. I don't know if there's anything in here, but we just gotta make sure that that doll stays in its place. Huh. Well, you know, I'm more keen on it now. I think it looks better like that. Yeah, that's just a little Easter egg you can do with that doll there. I actually don't know if it changes depending on the character who's in the lead there. Perhaps something to check out on my next playthrough. And like I said, we can explore more of the last resort, but there's not really any reason to, because we can't really do anything. Lord Jossum. Sir Jossum. Looks like the Jossum family has a pretty impressive lineage, including the sciences. What's his doctorate in? Is he like a doctor of medicine, or is he doctor of literature? But looks like the current in line is Mr. Jossum. You know it, Burley. Aw, come on. Kel works here. Yeah, help us out. A tofu fundraiser? Would anybody actually go to that? Yeah, your buddy, your pal. He's the only one who tends to entertain your nonsense. You know, it's not always a good thing to be hard-headed. I can see you're nothing if dutiful. Yeah, come on, Kel. Yeah, totally. I'm totally interested in a job. What's this free working part? Well, as it just so happens, we happen to get some bottled water in the break room. Now, Burley is gonna take her little entourage here with her into the break room, and we can talk to them there, but we'll do it after we've finished our business with Mr. Jossum. Alright, but that wasn't too hard. You can also buy the bottled water from the Gooman, obviously, but, you know, that costs clams. I'm not gonna spend clams on Gooman. Got the Q key, but it doesn't do anything. At least, not in this playthrough. Actually, getting through here quicker than I expected. Might be going for a bit of a long video, because as you expect, it's not going to be so easy to convince Mr. Jawsome to let us go. Man, that guy's been waiting here forever. Why not both? I'm sure you could find something to do here. Wonder who his new bodyguard could be. Business, 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 business. Well, this does kind of come across like a childlike dream understanding of business. And Aubrey, being the girl of the group, is of course forced to be the receptionist. Poor girl. At least she's into the work. Like some white-collar office problems, am I right? Yeah, well, I mean, people would pay like 1 or 2 clams for tofu. Yeah, Mr. Jawsome doesn't sound terribly bright. No, deep breaths. Yeah. Achieve a zen-like state. Who he? Who he? You're not a secretary. It's nice to see that Cal has managed to regain some sense of duty. We haven't really been making so much progress on this whole find basil thing. And suddenly she notices Omori is there. Well, Kel, you're a secondary character. The game, it's named after Omori. Yeah. And contracts are binding. So what we must do is find and destroy the contract. Aha, Mr. Jawsome. We're just gonna have to confront him. Only one person screams like that. Well, I admire his gumption. Don't worry, Mr. Jawsome, we were heading there anyway. Hey, if he gets angry enough, he'll fire you guys, and that'll solve the problem just fine. Come on, after this is done, we can file for unemployment, and then that'll actually pay us compared to this job. Okay, better take some more seafood, even though we didn't get into any fights and are completely topped off. Alright, we feel like new. Well, newer than new. To Mr. Jawsome's office. So, how you guys doing? That's a nice little tune there, Kel. Yeah. Smack. Aubrey does not have much patience for whistling. And we got fruit juice? There's just a little bit more waiting. There we are, at Mr. Jawsome's office. Alright, Mr. Jawsome, I got something to say to you. This job stinks. Even though I don't work here, you can take it and shove it. That was just me practicing how this is gonna go. Let's do this for real now. Mr. Jawsome. Yeah, he's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Impressive smile, though. Really putting those teeth to good use. Well, that is a terrible contract. Why did you guys sign that? Can you guys be trusted to do anything without Omori around? Aha! A counter-contract. And this promise was made before we signed your crappy contract. Respect. Well, I don't think you're gonna have to twist our arms too much to get us to do that. And I don't think we'll have to twist your arm too much either to let that happen. Yeah, I don't remember us being a trio. What's so funny about that? Well, I mean, yeah, Hero is pretty competent like that. Especially if he's working for free. Oh, Hero, you and your doormat tendencies. Man, he's done quite a bit in a very short period of time. That is an awesome coffee mug. I would love to have something like that. I should check Omocat's store and see if they have a replica of the Mr. Jawsome mug. Man, he might even consider paying Hero. What a guy. Hero, snap out of it. We're here to save you from wage slavery. You don't even get paid. This is the worst kind. Hero is signed on as professional whipping boy slash butt kisser. Fortunately, it didn't take much negotiation to get him to remember what he needed to do. Well, to heck with your fundraiser. Nobody is going to go to a tofu fundraiser. Aw, Mr. Jawsome is sad. Absolutely. You know what? Your contract is just a piece of paper. Well put, Hero. Well put. You know what they say, Mr. Jawsome? Friends before fiscal responsibility. I think that's how that goes. Oh, actually, Hero is quite the person. He was quite the person before you, and the fact that he is something is why he's so effective for you. Well, this escalated quickly. Now we have to fight Mr. Jawsome and his Gator Guard entourage. Now, while the Gator Guards are present, we cannot hurt Mr. Jawsome. They will always duck in to take attacks for him. So you know what? Let's use that dynamite. It's also a good opportunity to use wind-up throw. And we'll do a follow-up attack with Hero. What do I want Hero to do? I really can't do anything. So you know what? I'll just have him make the group angry so we can increase our damage a little bit. Now our follow-ups were upgraded to the last at the end of the Sweetheart boss fight. Now Hero's follow-up does a lot more damage and it debuffs the enemy's attack. Finally using that dynamite that we got like 10 hours ago in game. There we go. Now we've taken out one set of guards, but at the end of every turn, Mr. Jawsome will call in one more guard, so we gotta keep taking the guards out. But we can probably beat these guys pretty easily, and as you can see, they get in one attack at the end of their turn. So we're actually going to have Aubrey go for Mr. Jawsome. He doesn't have very much health, as you can see. We're just going to have Omori and Kel focus on the Gator guy as best they can. And just use some fast food to top off Kel. There we go. With the anger, we're doing quite the bit of extra damage there. Unfortunately, the Gator guards can take excess punishment. They can take any excess punishment that would have otherwise gone to Mr. Jawsome, which is a little annoying. Fortunately, that one just decided to waste his time by cracking his knuckles. Alright, this should be in the bag, though. Just take out this last Gator guy, and what the heck, I'll have Hero throw out an attack. As you can see, Kel's gone quite a bit from doing the least damage out of anyone in the party. Obviously, Omori still hits harder, but Kel's is nothing to shake a stick at. It's still 300 damage. That's more than what Aubrey was doing with her super effective headbutts. And that went well for us. And we got a contract. That's a very interesting charm, but we'll check that out later. Something tells me he's not bowing out gracefully here, though. That's what people tell us. Huh. 2 ultimate employees? Perish the thought. Pluto? We meet again. It's been a while since our last fight. Well, okay, we've used the space platform service, but, you know, for the purposes of battle, that does not count. Alright, let's check this out. We beat him pretty handily the last time we fought, but let's see if he's gotten any better. Oh, yeah? Show us what you got, Pluto. Looks like he's flexing to feel his best. Whoa. This is becoming something of a cosmic encounter all of a sudden. That's going to be a pain to repair. Well now, Pluto has become very large. Alright. So, this is your final form? Well, I'm not impressed. I think we can take him. Start off by making his defense not so impressive. Gotta make sure I use the poetry book on him. And once again, I'll have Hero use another air horn to get everybody angry. I'm gonna keep them sad for the sake of doing the most effective damage possible. Go. That should take some of the bite out of him. And let's make everybody mad. As you can see, Pluto is not very fast, so we can all easily go before him. It's taking Aubrey's speed down, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's just start hacking away, start headbutting, start ricocheting, and we'll use a fast food on Aubrey to top her off. Well, you know, not quite top off, but get her up to a more survivable level of health. Now, I doubt we're going to be able to chew through his juice, so we're going to be dealing slightly reduced damage, but still doing pretty good on that. Very nice. And, yeah. You know what? I'm going to have Kel use a megaphone. Yeah, have Hero use a snack time. Never really showed this off, but it's basically the same thing as an air horn, just a skill rather than an item. Now everyone's extra mad, so their defense is lower, but their offense is even higher. And with the huge defense debuff he's been hit with, we're doing some pretty good damage now. Uh-oh, he's flexing. He's starting to feel his best. And as you can see, all his stats, save for his speed, went up. He also launches an attack, disregarding the turn order there. However, Hero's snack time is coming in the clutch for us. Let's see here. I just want to check. Okay. Now, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change things a little bit. I'm gonna do that. I'll hit him with Power Hit. Gonna make everybody happy now. And let's see. I'll smile to bring his attack down a little bit. There we go. Everybody's anger is a thing of the past, but now Pluto is a little irate. But that's part of the plan. Just get a nice close-up of his face. And it looks like he's doing his best to maximize his stats, but I think we got him on the ropes, so we'll just take him out now. Let's see, what do I... Yeah, Power Hit's probably the better option. Ricochet, and... You know what the heck, let's use that big rubber band. There's a chance we might whiff some of these attacks, but... Ooh, getting good luck with the critical hits there. Come on, Omori, proc a couple more. Yeah, no critical hits, but still pretty good damage. There we go. Maybe you're not finished, but you were a delicious EXP Pinata. There we go. Some good level ups for everybody. Hey, Hero learned another skill. We'll check that out later. So, are you going to push yourself beyond your final form? I admire your commitment. And with the ultimate flex, Pluto plans to show us his ultimate power. Or he would if Mr. Jawsome doesn't break up the fight. Well, at least he didn't actually destroy the office. And it looks like we've managed to break his resolve, and he's letting us go. He knows when to fold him. And Pluto, he just walks on out of here. Like so. Aw, I feel kind of sorry now. I don't know if that's exactly what I'd say, Hero, but... Well, he's just trying to reassure him. Well, maybe if you paid him... Oh, Hero, you truly do always see the best in people. And all it took was a single day for him to form that opinion. But hey, the contract is null and void and in his belly. Busy with business. Yeah, let's do that. You're right, Hero. We just gotta keep ourselves on the goal. Keep ourselves objectively minded. We were looking for Basil, right? Yep, we have hope and vigor, as Orange Joe would say. Mr. Jawsome, looks like your stocks are falling a little bit. Well, before we head out, go in here and we can find Pluto, and we really want to talk to him here. Well, we just did battle, so I'd rather pass, honestly. Okay, good. How so? I didn't get a chance to show this off because I didn't have the skill set, but if you do have Kel flex in the battle with expanded Pluto, there is a little special bit of dialogue for it. This isn't him testing his strength? Ah, a different variety of strength. What's the endurance test involve? And Kel proceeds to get beaten to a pulp. Oh boy. But he got a huge HP buff from that. Whopping 50 health. That was pretty good. Will go a long way to make him a little less squishy. He's got even more HP than Omori now, though that will change. Now, we've done quite a bit in this video, more than I even expected to, really. So... Oh, nice. What do you got for me? Alright, the VIP keycard. This speeds up all the elevators in the last resort. Don't worry, this little bit of text there doesn't mean anything. But yeah, let's just recover ourselves a little bit. And we'll save our game and finish off here. And when we come back in the next video, we'll finally get around to hopefully finding Basil, or at the very least, get to a place where he might be. We've been getting pretty badly sidetracked this whole journey. So, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, goodbye.